Alright, stream number 2 is off. People are running up pretty quickly right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the name screen. We're going that quick. Oh yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd.
I absolutely fucking loved it.
And then nothing happens. I suppose that sounds about right. So just wait for the remaining 3 people to ready. Technically only 2, because one of them just always waits to be the last person to ready. Just waiting on 2.
Here's the thing.
I'm streaming, yeah, I'm streaming.
Here's the thing.
There it goes, okay. Just a little bit of lag. What are you doing? Ooh. Hey, grooming. He's Eddie being a happy groom. Crap. Damn it. Okay. I knew I'd forget something. At least get the name updated before get too much further.
But that one is
God damn it.
just that skill that you have something. It will kind of go.
Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, somebody unready. Oh no, somebody joined. Okay. There's always a last minute joiner. Always how it works. Come on. So 2 people left to ready up. Oh my god. Leave that comment in the chat there and that it exists. Right. Yeah, at least there should be a little. I mean, I'm kind of better at this game than I think I am at Symphony of the Night at this point, so I'm not feeling as like nervous or anxious or whatnot. Also, that should not be that far down. Really quite ready up. Putting on 2 people. This didn't need to worry about changing the tags. They're the exact same as earlier today. Luck, have fun, good. There. Give me standard mode, so I get a little bit of time to. I'll tab back into the window. Oh, it's already streaming, but it's not ready yet. Come on. And even once this person readies up, it's still like a 15-second countdown until we actually begin. Feed. And one of these days, I will look into getting like maybe a separate set of music because that is actually technically an option. You use something called an MSU pack. I don't really know anything about it, but it's a way to be able to get like different music in the game to play in certain sections. Kind of mix it up a little bit. One of the things I have to figure out is like which one I actually want to start with. There we go. Okay. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Alright, there we go.
So,
I mean, that's not the worst thing to start with. I did not need to go that far to the left. What do I get from my uncle? I get my allowance. I've been very consistent of that lately. Is that vanilla? I think that's vanilla. Either that or the next chest is usually boomerang. I'm not really sure which. Right. Anyway.
later on. And actually,
Aw. Almost flawless. I won't object to that. Especially right before the our end of escape. Come on. There you go. Hey, Eddie.
doubles.
That route was slower. I need to remember that is slower. I mean, it's not like slower by enough an extent to really make a difference, but still slower. Slow is bad. Which is why boots are good. Also incredibly elusive. Aw. Thought I could sneak past. No, I could almost actually make a separate set of splits for the Koi's community race, so I can actually find out like what kind of pace I'm at the end of escape. Well, I suppose the items would change enough to make it not really that viable, potentially. Oh, that's something I might have to think a little more about. I see you looking at me, Eddie. You looking down upon me? I kind of wanted that heart, actually. I really don't need it, but I'll take it. Okay. I will take early bottle. Green potion notwithstanding. Those guys are good at dropping hearts. Deedle-deedle-deedle-dee. Ow. I don't know why I went for rodent vengeance. So, back to our regularly scheduled routing. Oh my god. Well, I got plenty of kills. I know this is gonna be a tier 2. I'll take that. And prep the tier 1. You. Ooh. Okay. We may not need it, but it's definitely worth knowing that that's there. We have a bow blocked by Aghanim. Now, if we find Tempered Sword, then we don't really have too much to worry about. If we can only find Master Sword, we might start having issues, depending on what armor we have. Okay. That's a decent find. I'm kind of hoping this is an Aghanim seed now. Oh wait, I just need check tier 1. That's not bad, I guess. It's kind of a good thing to have now. I could technically use a mirror to start making some of these blocks disappear, but it really wouldn't change the routing like at all. Oh, money's not a concern. At least not yet. Merchant. Okay. That's a good value. Yep. Chicken is safe this time. Give me good. Okay, so I guess one thing we should figure out is what the dungeons are. Okay, everything is crystal, desert is red. So, I gotta think if there's any area or any dungeon that needs bow outside of Pod and Eastern. I don't think there is. Okay, just money in there. Not worried about that. Next, I might have to make a decision sooner rather than later on the Aghanim thing. Which I don't have that option right now, but... Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All the times not to get the feeling to just do race right away. I got that. Let's see. Yeah, let's forget about the Houlihan room for now. Because as it is, I'm not particularly inclined to get to Zora because we don't have Moon Pearl or Flippers, so we can't actually do the. Why do you always go there? We can't do the Waterfall Fairy check, so that kind of lessens the value of going to Zora, with or without money. Just in case. Just on the off chance it actually affects things. How did... You gotta be kidding me. That's more like it. Well, that's one more notch toward Aghanims, or toward Nagaseed. Although, well, yeah, because we don't have room for, so we can't actually do anything in Dark World yet. Possibilities are numerous. This fact does not please me. Alright, so we could try to do Eastern. We'll probably do that unless I get like a 300 rupee drop from Ice Cave or I should say Ice Rod Cave. I guess it wasn't full health. Unless we get that, or we get so money for Zora, or we find the other bow. Actually, well, no, because I'm already getting things mixed up in my head. So we can get. Yeah, I think I'll head to the hobo, get his item, and then I don't have the money. No, I'm just gonna go to Eastern regardless. Because all we can get at Zora would be literally one item at that point anyway. We get to look at another one. That was too far. Game. There we go. And take a look at the race. Race is just arrows. Actually, not sure which is faster, trying to go through to Eastern from the Hobo or just saving and quitting. I'm just going to try this route. Just because. I like how he actually looks like he has like the water goggles. Ones that are like form-fitting over your eyes. That makes him look more like Michael Phelps or something. We can get 5 more items here. No, 6. Up to 6 items. If Eastern goes well, we could get 6 total of 6 items. Well, hello, 1940s. Okay, there we do not need to beat Aga, which kind of makes me sad, actually. That means we're like 98% likely to not have the actual silvers by the time we get to the end game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. You know what? Let's make an incredible. Actually, no, I don't have boots anyway. So my thought was, I could actually just go get Aghanim and just get the bow because I know for a fact where it is. I could start getting things done early. However, that is hampered by the fact that I don't have boots, so I couldn't get it right now anyway. So for that reason, I'm just going to do the stuff that's in logic. Yeah, we could go to Death Mountain, but we don't have access to like 2 items right now, so it's not worth it. All 3 pendants are going to be in Dark World. Gotta figure out where they're going to be. Hoping Swamp is a pendant? Damn it. Okay. I said the wrong thing, and then it became true. Why are all of the... Okay, so... I'm going to try to hold off on Skullwoods until we actually get Fire Rod. The health is nice, but... I don't get the hitbox. I just don't. I mean, yay health, but that's really not helpful. Anybody know? Let's see if we can get anything useful in here. Okay, that had to be in one of our first 4 chests, so I'm kind of fine with that. As long as the next 3 chests are items. Why do you do this? You're a bad skeleton. God damn it. I'm almost expecting like the next chest to be small key and then the last chest to be a compass. If we want to get any of the items, we have to clear out the rest of the dungeon. It would be extra bad because we don't have a hammer right now. Therefore, can't full clear the dungeon. Okay, that's a good find. Because we do need that for Mizramire and Turtle Rock. Oh, why? Okay. No, I'm just gonna beat it. We're gonna make bad decisions, we may as well make them really bad. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually find Hammer in here and everything will be fine. We'd most likely have a one-up on a lot of the other players too, because a lot of them would just kind of skip the rest of the dungeon after the first 4 chests. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. This dungeon hates me. Like, guarantees one item is going to be inside the big chest. Please become a good seed and give me Hammer. In this very chest. That would actually be amazing. I already hate the seed. Alright, this fight shouldn't be too much of an issue. We don't need the bomb at this point, but I'll take it. So far, so good. Not quite to script, but still pretty good. That's a very distinct maybe. Although, I mean, desert is required, but odds are we're going to need boots to be able to actually full clear it. I don't know how I feel about this dungeon. We got Book and Cane of Samaria in Thieves, with Book being right at the boss. If it turns out we need Book to beat the game, we'll actually be ahead. In that case, I want Flute to be in Ganon's Tower. What that means. Flute in Ganon's Tower means very good odds for us. Yeah. Come on. I know you're in there. I'll take that. Do I want to... Okay, so if I use the magic bat now, I'm gonna lose the actual portal. I have to go back up. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I think I'm gonna take the chance. Given the way the seed is going, we're probably not going to have another opportunity to come back here with any level of convenience. I suppose it's the back of the shield. Nope. Okay, that's a waste of a decent amount of time there. We'll start tracking that. So say about 26:55 is when I started with that branch of path. Still, how much time that's actually costing me? I'm gonna guess probably about like a minute. Yeah, probably more than that actually. Yeah, more than a minute. Doesn't help. It gets us closer to Zora. Which, well, we actually don't really have any logical access to catfish anyway, so that actually might not have much of an effect. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to parlay this. Actually, I think I can drop the chest off just outside the cave, go inside, do my stuff there, and come back out and get it. I did the same thing with Cave 45. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to do it with this. Okay, that's... I mean, it might give us access to Spike Cave. Okay, there's our Zora money. So we're good on money for the rest of the game. Then we'll get ready for the locksmith. Okay, good. My understanding of this game is not flawed. I just wish there was something like actual progression inside Hype Cave. But make like every decision I'm making so much better. Or justifiable would be the word I'm looking for. I'll take that. Armor upgrades are always good. Since we don't have too much else we can get in Dark World anyway, I'm just going to leave this teleporter here. That was useless. I'm ready for some boomy booms. I don't know why I picked that up. Still haunted by knowing that the bow is in lumberjack. And like every second I pass, like I could just go get the bow right now. Even though I keep forgetting that I can't because I don't have boots. One of these days my memory will actually work. Okay, just a piece of heart there, I can ignore that. Alright, so this dungeon is required. But if I don't get the small key from the chest, I'll probably just steal it from the back. Well, actually, because even then that wouldn't really do me any good. The progression I would need wouldn't necessarily be there. Different progression, maybe, but not the progression I actually currently need. It can't retroactively give me logic. I mean, I would kind of... Okay, what's in here, first off? Okay, so we do need boots. Clear this dungeon. At that point, it would actually be... Still go to Eastern. Nothing really there for us. At least, not as far as I'm aware. We don't have access to anything in the east side of Dark World. We don't have access to Death Mountain in any way, shape, or form, logically. Wait, what am I doing? I wanted to steal the key. I am a dumbass. Okay. Alright, I guess Eastern it is. I mean, unless... You know what? No, because I don't have boots. Alternatively, it could actually be the Zora play that we're... Wait a minute, no, we have... We do have Moon Pearl. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, with our current status, I don't think having gotten book early is actually going to help us at all. Why does Boomerang just decide not to work sometimes? I legitimately wonder. This dungeon is very film noir. Got one item. I mean, I suppose doing Agnum... Why do I go this way? Doing Agnum does get us access to East Side Dark World, which we could parlay into doing Catfish and all the Zora stuff. Although, as it stands now, we wouldn't be able to do... The route choices are currently not pleasant. So we do need to do at least the, or we do need to do the dark room to see if we can get an item there. Why? Alright, so there's definitely an item behind the boss that we currently cannot get to because we don't have bow. Yeah, if we don't find anything good in this chest, then we're just doing Aghanim. Ripping off the band-aid. Okay, ripping off the band-aid. Wait, no, we still can't because we don't have Lantern. It's not in logic. Yeah, I guess Zora is the play then. I don't think of anything else that's really in logic right now. Yeah, the Aghanim, or the castle tower, castle / Aghanim tower, whichever you want to call it. Those are the dark rooms I still don't actually know yet to do blind. Oh. Where? Oh, one more. There we go. Ah, crap. I failed the setup. Right. I mean, granted, there's never progression here, so I don't even know why I try. Not progression, but it's actually a pretty nice item. And I guess that does make... At least it makes Spike Cave easier with half magic. On the ledge... Oh my god. If there was any time I wanted vanilla flippers, it is now. Now's your chance, Zora. Your chance to actually shine. Still can't do Aga's Tower. What am I missing? Done everything in Escape. Okay, it's not gonna be in logic, but let's just go to Death Mountain. Why? Why am I bad? There. Actually, I guess Skull Woods is in logic. But let's try to stay in the logic for now. Okay, so I'm just realizing, I mentioned earlier that in order for a book to be a useful thing for me to pick up, it would basically have to be at Ganon's tower, which, looking at my crystals, is not possible, because the only way to get to Meyer is with Flute. So much for that idea. But the only thing we have left for Book to be useful for is if I think it's Quake, or no, Bombo's tablet. No, we just did Bombo's. If the Ether tablet by Tower of Hera is a progression item, that's what will save us with the Book of Pandora. If it doesn't have it, then I have already lost the race. Oh, that was actually kind of nice. Oh, come on. I hate that statue. Never does what it's supposed to. Okay, Vicky's actually kind of nice. I can never... Even when I want to get picked up, I can't. You know what? God damn it. I want to see what's on pedestal. Because unless somebody... Greetings, sir. Unless somebody else has also beaten Thieves Town, they would not have the book. They would not know. They would not have a chance to know what's on pedestal. So if there's progression at pedestal, this will benefit me. Fire Rod! Oh, that's a horrible Fire Rod spot. Okay, so this is a pet seed. I have my salvation. Okay, so the story behind this is that in this particular seed, Thieves Town is a pendant, not a crystal. So you're not really expected to actually need to beat it. I went through the entire dungeon because I only had one item out of the first 4 chests, and I'm like, no, there's got to be something more here. The only other thing I got was the Book of Pandora, which does 3 things. It lets you get the Ether and Bombo's tablets for a total of 2 checks. It lets you get base access into Desert Palace, which is required, but we can also get there with just Flute if things happen to go that way. And it lets you see what is on the Master Sword pedestal without having to collect all the pendants first. Now, the general consensus on how to route these kind of seeds is you basically don't do the back of Thieves Town when it's a pendant. Oh, hell yeah, boots. And so I'm expecting most of the people in this race to follow that logic and just not do that check. However, since I did, and I didn't really have anything officially really useful come out of it, I'm hoping for just some kind of purpose to come of it. And since now I know that chest or Master is actually going to be required, that means I can actually go right to full clearing pendant dungeons, and I'll actually be ahead because everybody else is going to be doing every other check first before that. And of course, everything here sucks. Okay, so I know. The problem is, actually, I don't want to do the Death Warp. The problem is, I still don't really have logical access anywhere else. I can't logically get into Ice Palace. Even if I could get into Ice Palace, I couldn't even do half of it. I can't do Aghanim because I don't have Lantern. Game! I can't get that because I don't have Cape. And yeah, the other thing that makes this worse is that one of the bow upgrades is at Lumberjack, which you can only get to by beating Aghanim. And Aghanim, or the castle tower in which you would fight the first form of Aghanim, has no items. So outside of actually getting Aghanim himself and getting everything else, it's basically pointless. Actually, I do have boots, so I can do... Oh, I could have done Bonk Rocks, damn it. I forgot I had boots. Okay, I can still kind of redeem myself, potentially. Okay, so... Once I get Graveyard Ledge, I'll get back to the main road, dash back to Bonk Rocks, get that, come back. Actually, no, I couldn't do that technically because I don't have Flipper, so that's not in logic. But at the same time, Aghanim is in logic. I could just try to bomb jump my way across. Or current jump would be the proper terminology. Especially with these hearts here, that definitely helps my health situation. Just because I need the health for possible current jumps. Oh, perfect. Okay, that actually worked out. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts to this, the logic in the sea that we can already tell. So, do this. Go do Bonk Rocks real quick. Okay, so that means, yeah, book is not required for desert at all. I'll actually know I don't know if that's good for me or not. We'll worry about the food later. Yeah, first try. This will help us not have to do the Aghanim fight to actually get to the side of Dark World. Nope. Okay. Skip that. Yeah, one of the downsides with my current routing is that I will be needing bow at some point. I need that for both Eastern and Pod. But considering I don't have any actual logical access to it in any way, shape, or form right now, yeah, I'm not really... There's a lot about this seed I don't know how to interpret yet. And also, we know Hookshot is on Zora Ledge as well, so we need flippers in order to be able to get that. That's just a piece of art. Fun. See how much we can do in Pod. If nothing else, we do have the green potion. We can fake our way into the back of, well, not necessarily the back, but like the... What would the right phrase for this be? Foyer would be the front, or like the entrance. Yeah, because whatever you call like the side part of a house, that's what we can do in kind of glitchy form with Pod at this moment. Now, unfortunately, I know I'm not going to find Bo back there because you would need Bo in order to get access to that spot. Well, actually, so the way the key logic in Pod is routed is that it assumes you have access to all keys Or no, let me rephrase that. None of the items in this dungeon are in logic until you're capable of getting all 6 keys. And it is incredibly likely that one of those keys is locked behind Bo, so you basically always need to have Bo in order for anything in here to be in logic. Which technically makes this place more interesting to route, but people just kind of treat this as like any other dungeon anyway. Okay, so we do have regular access. But since we do have that green potion, I'm actually going to go ahead and use that. We get more of the checks in here than we should technically be able to. You're ready to use some magic. Oop. Alright, so. Yep. Other way. There we go. Oh, that menu is horrid. Are you serious? Okay, more small keys. There's our first item. Go ahead and do these items first. I don't need it. That was another small key. Still just that one item. Okay, free small keys. I will not object to those. Okay, we still don't need any dungeon items yet. Oh, come on. Okay, got this with the big key now. That room went a lot better than it had any right to. Alright. Oh? Yeah, I'm already at the wall. Well, crap. But there was a chance we could have avoided having to go to the actual big chest, but now we gotta do it. Okay. How did I lose my place? Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh god, okay. So yes. Yeah. The flute does give us logical access to Death Mountain. But it's still limited to just the left side of Light World. So, actually, I think at this point it's just save and quit time. Yeah. Let's go activate flute. Flippers needed for hook shot. Tape needed for lantern. Lantern's needed for like everything else. Trying to keep track of like what is required for what and what we know. We can kind of do all this. I mean, we could technically do Vitreous just with what we have right now, if we really, really wanted to. Which we don't, by the way. But okay, so we cannot get into Mire yet. Need Ether. There is a way to beat those fireballs, but I don't know what the timing is. Okay, Ice Rod. Doesn't really mean that much, because the only dungeon that's required is Turtle Rock, and this is a place that everybody checks anyway. Hammer! You please. Okay, so. Okay, I'm just realizing something. Because Fire Rod is on Master Sword pedestal, and Ice Palace is a pendant, we have to find Bombos in order to be able to go through Ice Palace. So we're down to one item in order to be able to actually clear that dungeon. This is a horrible seed. Okay, so did Hammer unlock anything specific yet? I don't think it does. I mean, it gives us more easier access to areas, but it doesn't unlock any items that we know about. Although on the flip side, that does mean we can do like everything in Death Mountain. Okay, so we at least got that point set up. See if I can get spin speed. Nope. Nope. Yeah, if you see the running animation, you didn't do it right. One more try. Nope. Okay, screw that. We're just progressing like normal. Oh god, why? Just money there, not worried about that. Yeah, I'm gonna Because the thing is, if I don't pick that up and it ends up being required, I'm gonna forget that's there. So if somebody in chat wants to remind me like an hour from now when I'm looking for Shovel, remind me that it's right there. Inside Spectacle Rock. I know I'm gonna need the reminder. Yeah. Okay, didn't need that. Hell yeah, there it is. Yeah, I still don't really know the timing on how to do that consistently, but I am capable of doing it. At least that's a nice feeling. Alright, hopefully this is progression as well, because that'll make us, like, doubly good to go. I'm getting book. Nope. Okay, so it's just Master of Pedestal that the book was good for. Even then, that's only just for, like, knowledge rather than actual progression. That works. I suppose I could have kept Mirror up, because I'm going to use it soon anyway, damn it. Okay, so we can still... No. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say we can get spin speed and sneak away back up through the pot. Damn it! But that does require hook shot, which we don't have. So okay, so we need to go down here for the big key, which we can't do because we don't have a light source or heat source, fire source, whatever you want to call it. We don't have a burnination thing. This is one of those things where I legitimately want to like rewatch Koi's stream just to see what he does with this, because there is less than no good options. Oh, okay, we got a sword upgrade there. Can I do anything else up here? Not really. So we know where to get tempered sword at least. That means we are not worried about not finding silvers. Assuming that silvers just aren't in Ganon's tower, which would be by far the worst case scenario. I'm gonna try a separate set of routing in this case. I should be able to just do everything in the Dark World side first. And once I get everything here taken care of, I can just use Mirror to get back to Paradox Cave and Light World side and get things done theoretically more efficiently. What is Turtle Rock? We need to collect another medallion for that. Okay, either for both. Get one item right now. Must act freaking. Yep. Then we need a couple bombs. Alright, so get this. Then what? What else can I even do right now? Can't do Myra Turtle Rock. And everything I can up here. I got Bonk Rocks. I'm getting that shovel. Good. I'm getting the shovel. I'm doing the check. Then I'm gonna cry because it's gonna be like 10 rupees or something like that. That's not the right way. so many items that are locked by things that we know what they are. We just don't know where they are. I think it might have been faster just to save and quit, actually. Oh well. I mean, there's also one chest. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I know it's wrong in like 15 different senses. Still can't get. We cannot get into ice. We can't get into swamp. We've done everything we can in Skull Woods. There we go. But okay. We can do. How is this seed this fugly? Oh wait! No. Now we can get hookshot from Zora Ledge. Then we can take that and do Swamp Palace and full clear it. And whatever next time we get up to Death Mountain is, we can use that to get the remaining items in Hookshot Cave. I save and quit because it's a lot faster than trying to go back out to the world through the water there. And we can also get a full heal from Old Man. Need bombs first, then hammer, then hookshot. Remember, you think of Swamp Palace, you think, oh, you need hookshot for like everything in here. But it's like, no, you actually need like several different things before even starting to think about hookshot. Which is on account of the fact that normally you get hookshot like halfway through the dungeon. Right, so the biggest thing I want to see in here is Bombos. I'm guessing no, yeah, because a lot of like meta logic gaming purposes, but yeah. I wouldn't find Bombos because nobody's going to think they would actually need that. And therefore, they wouldn't factor into the logic for anywhere. Small key. I have no idea what the first item was. It was an item of some kind, that's all I know. One out of 6. Well, really trying to track like how many items you got in this dungeon is... Well, like, I guess it does still have a use if you want to try to avoid the big chest. Okay, that's second item. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. How did I screw that up? Seriously, what the hell? There we go. That was still not the right setup, but I made it work. That's the important bit.
That just comes over cookie, but especially for.
I wish I could look up the spoiler log for this feed. Wonder like what the hell this he was trying to make you do. Beat all this logically. I mean, I guess that might be one reason why they gave you half magic so early on. I don't know if that's including the logic though. Still no big key, right? Yeah, no big key. You did pick up one dungeon item. Yeah. So hopefully we don't find the last one. Okay, there's Cape. That gets us access to Lantern. God damn it. Okay, so there's gonna be one item left in this dungeon. I am not gonna go get it unless I absolutely have to.
That one was.
Okay, still got them both. Alright, then go do ice. capacities. Because we're rich. Oh wait, no, we can't do this yet because we don't have bombos. So crap. Okay. What else? Okay, we can finish off Hookshot Cave. God damn it. Come on.
This, this,
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we never did the Paradox Cave. I'm sure that's also going to have some bearing in the way this route has gone so far. Thankfully, this is more of a recent thing, but still. Yeah, 'cause this is a good, like, 7 items I missed out on. I'm like 90% certain we're going to find bombos in here.
okay.
Okay, red mail's good. Ether is actually good too. That gives us access to a couple crystal dungeons, which is not immediately needed, but it's still good to have and know about. Yeah. How did that miss the? Huh. All right. Another bot with a blue potion, even. That's kind of cool. Okay, mushroom. That might have an effect. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to bomb jump there. So, go finish up Hookshot Cave. Then we'll go and get the witch's item. Yeah.
Oh,
Bombs. Wait. Oh, okay. Goddamn. So. Oh, I suppose that's what it means by Ring of Fire. Okay, so Bombos.
oh,
That was the sound of all the advantage I thought I had just drifting away into the ether.
That's one here.
Actually, that does mean we can do Turtle Rock. Let's take care of that while we're here.
Oh,
Did I get anything useful in Swamp? I want to say I got something that I liked, but I don't know if it was actually useful. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in like the bottom like 3. Okay, nobody's finished yet, but somebody has forfeited. Yeah, I'm guessing like 5 or 10 minutes Koi will be finished up, because that's usually his consistent time for beating seats like this. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna place at this point. I know it's not gonna be great, that's about all I know. Okay, big key right away.
Everyone gets
How I screwed up that pause menu as bad as I did. Yeah, I knew those two. Oh. Oh. I feel like those will both be small keys. Hey, actually did it right for a change. Go me. Okay, so what else do we need for go mode right now? We need bow, which I am hoping against all odds that we do not need to actually beat Aghanim for. I guess really just that and Lantern. And Lantern, I mean, there's logic involved in that, but I don't know if it's actually like required by my skill level. That's about the only question mark at this point. I need small keys. Okay, so if we know where Lantern is, too early. Yeah, the only real question mark is the bow right now. Come on. Never knew. I thought you always had to like Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Oh, why am I bad at this game? Why am I bad? Oh god. That room had no business going as well as it did. Oh, come on. Okay, we are in go mode. Okay, so one potential problem is that I don't know if Ganon's tower has any dark rooms offhand. I don't think it does, but if it does, we might need to make a trip back outward, which will suck. But at this point, I just want to go. I just want to go like the mode. How's he immune? There we go. Hi. Oh. Anyway, why you do this? Happy yet? All right. Oh right, I already opened it. Please forgive my moment of dumb. Actually, I suppose Mizermeyer does have a dark room that I haven't actually learned yet. Yeah, I guess I do still need to get the lantern, but I know where it is, so it's still basically go mode. I gotta use this. I guess we do technically need in here too. But I'm feeling kind of masochistic right now. Oh wait, no, I have fire rod. I can just light the place up. God damn it. That kinda worked out. There's no point in lighting a torch because the next room won't anyway.
Immediately. Down here.
I'm not gonna do anything fancy in that room, I'm just gonna take the damage. Isn't that
Oh my god, I see so hard I ripped them.
okay? Yeah, quite finished by the time I thought he would. Yeah, when I was talking about like Koi would be done in like 5 to 10 minutes, he was done 2 minutes after that. Oh, of course he would. Oh, come on. Ah, friggin' hell. I could not have screwed that over any harder. Now I'll go pick up the lamp. Actually, may as well go get the skullwoods taken care of over here. There are definitely no dark rooms in here. Come on. There we go. What I'm just realizing, we got into go mode before we finished a single crystal dungeon. Not a single one. I don't think I've had that happen before. I think this is one of those that's never happened before moments. Wait a minute, too far. Ah, if I'd started earlier, I could have gotten that. That would have been good. Now flew to Meyer, finish up Meyer. Here we go to Desert. Actually, this route works out pretty good, actually. I mean, I could have done Hera after I did Turtle Rock, but this kind of works out better, because that way I do Hera, walk down a couple of steps, back to the teleporter. Hey, I got his tower. That's actually kind of cool. Also, we get to actually go mode Misery Mire for a change. I know that happened in, like, ages. So we can just go this way. don't need anything else from this dungeon. The unfortunate thing is I'm actually kind of low on arrows, which are a really good weapon to use against Vitreous. I don't think I did the right thing. Damn it. Come on. Game. Oh my god, game, please. Oh my god, how? I hate this room.
Alright.
Wait. Nope, we did not get it. I was given that, I can just these guys in the fairies out. With okay there. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Thank you. I wonder if the King Fire does any damage to Vitreous's eyes. I don't know how much else does. Actually, wait, no. We do have an easy way to do this fight. And you get the small key from in here anyways. Or the yeah, the small key because I wasted it. Like a dummy. Actually, no, I don't. I can just go right to the boss. Do the small key. Okay, that means I should have mirrored somewhere else, but anyway. Okay, hopefully we get the seed in under 2 hours at least. God damn it. Why did I think I had the big key? Why would I think this? Yeah, because I couldn't actually do anything in this dungeon. I don't think I'm even going to get 2 hours at this point. Way too much has to go right for me to be able to get that. Yeah, get friggin' okay. There. Right, now we just need Hera, then Ganon's Tower, then Ganon. I'm not doing all that in time in 9 minutes. I know that for a fact. Okay, so there's still 3 other people outside of me in the race. As long as I don't get last, I'll be happy. I'll be kind of a tall order at this point. Ah, damn it. Crap. Actually, yeah. I want to do that a different way. And I'm doing it 15 ways the wrong way. I wanted to go to Dark World first, then head up. I feel like that using hookshot for that room is actually faster than using the mirror to get rid of the blocks entirely. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but it feels faster. I'm gonna try to bypass like half the dungeon. Make sure you guys can't stop me. Come on. Why are you facing down? There we go. Okay, I got lucky with that one. Wait, I don't want to go there. Okay, so this dungeon had its shader put down by like 2 points. That's about it. Yeah. A lot of really small keys. And an early dodge. Oh, sorry, Eddie. Sorry. I didn't think you were jumping over that exact moment. You're right. I know. That didn't work, but wasn't what we needed anyway. Where is Big Key? I don't get to waste a lot of arrows again. crap. Yeah. There we go. Really? I don't think the season's been long enough, game. God damn it. Okay, at least we got Buttersword out of that too. We're in the best possible circumstance against Ganon now. Without Silvers. Arrows here? Okay, there's some arrows. Come on. Oh, I was gonna test the straight walking strat. Forgot about that. Game. Ah, crap. I did miss both of them. I'll take that, I guess. Crap. Crap. There we go. Health in. Get this right. Ah, damn. Wrong way. Why? Okay, I guess a fair question in that case is why was I charging a spin slash? Barter sword, I can just do 2 regular swings and that's it. Spin slash is doing absolutely nothing more. What did we do? Okay. This is easy the second time. Oh, why? Pretty sure they only count as 1 hit. Oh my god. Be serious. I want a refund on the seed.
What happened?
Everything.
Everything bad?
Just the routing made no sense.
Did you at least beat it?
I'm about to. But yeah, so in this race, it's down to me and one other person. Everyone else has already finished or forfeited. Yeah, so this is one of those seeds where I knew where like 4 of my progression items were, but I couldn't get to them because they were locked by 3 other separate progression items. None of them were locked by each other.
Nice.
And on top of that, by the time I did finally get into go mode, I had not finished a single crystal dungeon at that point. I don't even know what to say about this seed at this point. At least on the bright side, I have like all of the gear I need to do endgame. I got barter sword, I got red mail. I don't have silvers because the seed started off with a bow, lockbind lumberjack, which you need to beat Aghanim from Lightworld in order to be able to get access to. Now I'm just like, I am not doing that if I can avoid that, because that's like 6-7 minutes of no item checks. Oh right, I can't do that because silverless. Oh, I can't even get torch glitch.
I don't know.
How did that hit me?
So, Don's Turtle is really appreciates Pathfinder more because it is Sans Turtle Vampire.
Hmm.
It's actually been so he's debating about actually having Vampire still, or at least having us come over. Not this coming week, next one. Vampire week during March.
There's the possible triple. Actually amazed I got that one. Oh, come on. Why? I had a fairy. A fucking bee. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Alrighty. Fine. Alright. Okay. Got torch glitch. Really? God damn it. That's too far, damn it. Ah, crap. Kinda too late. Or too early. Crap. Right. That seat can kiss my ass. Fanfare robbed me of my 215. Oh my god. I'm not last. My god. I mean, part of it comes down to if I hadn't confused the Bombos text with the Fire Rod text, I would have done so many things more differently. And the part that makes that suck the most is that is completely on me. I mean, even with like flippers locking hookshot, cape locking lantern. What else was locked? I knew about. Lumberjack or Aghanim blocking arrows. Just I could have done so much better if I had just realized. Yeah, because I thought Fire Rod was on pedestal, which means I could have. Yeah. Yeah, because Fire Rod is more or locks more things than Bombos does. The only thing that Bombos really locks is either Turtle Rock or Mizermeyer that happens to be the medallion you need, or Ice Palace if you can't get Fire Rod. Fire Rod actually blocks you from completing Swamp Palace, whereas Bombus doesn't help with that. So that changed, even just that alone, affected my decisions. Trying to decode this seed the way that I went through it is probably harder than trying to find out who the Illuminati is. Let's fast forward to the end on this one. Mad friend? What did he have to give me? Mad friend for sale. I know he didn't have anything particularly useful, but I forget what he actually had. Okay, let's fast forward. Get to the completion rate. I cannot remember the last time I had a regular seed go that badly time-wise. Doesn't look like the last person is a streamer, so I'm not gonna be able to raid them. Yeah. Yeah, the first comment after Koi finished was just, how? Which is kind of my question. But at the same time, it's not really, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to see the comments until the last person actually finishes. I have no words for the seed. But yeah, when I was trying to think of ways that having the Book of Medora would help me, it was actually probably the worst thing I could have found, or I'm thinking about it. If I hadn't known there was something fire related on the pedestal, I probably wouldn't have even thought about going to any pendant dungeons. The only one that had anything useful was the Cane of Samaria in Thieves Town. Alright, so 175 out of 216. What words can I use from the English language that would actually sum up my feelings on this seed? I got my comment added of just there aren't enough words in the English language. Not enough language just to describe the sea, just not enough words in the English language. There's a buttload of words in the English language. But yeah, so let me change this so it's not back at regular speed. Alright, so that is going to be it for me for the night this time. I will see you guys on Monday with a hopefully less trolly mystery seed of Link to the Past, and I don't think anything is going to be more trolly than this was to me, at least mentally. But yeah, so I will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. like usual. Until then, have a good night.